This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you all for chilling. It sure would be great if we get some more support for the second half of the stream. But I'll be back. Nature calls.
I am going to send out a tweet and a message to let everyone know that we're here. We have ridiculously low support tonight, especially for a Skyrim stream. I'm hoping we can get it to pick up, because we did not even get close to the tier 2 goal earlier today, so that would mean today would be a really, really slow day for support if it doesn't pick up. So I hope it does. We are heading into the second half of tonight's Skyrim stream, and about to quest for Ariel's bow. If you can, please swing by and support the late shift, as right now we are really slow, and I would appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay. I have no idea if this will have any impact, but sure would be great if it would. And again, if you guys are here already and you were thinking about contributing, sooner the better. Thank you in advance to anyone who contributes in any way, but obviously right now, as you can see, everything is slow, so.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Alan says, man, I feel like people were excited to see Skyrim After Hours the other night, but it seems to have worn off quickly. I mean, that's what happens. Keep in mind, this is a playthrough I've been doing since December. Yes, definitely the hype dies out. I think people maybe for one night were really excited because it came back to the night streams. People like it as a late night chill stream, but I'm not going to get that every time. Remember, last time we played Skyrim 2 days ago, I hit all my support goals. Tonight, we've been sitting at $16 for an hour and a half with no extra support since then. So, it is what it is.
Then behold Ariel's gift.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. I drink. Yes, I actually drink. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to those who were here live and chilled. Thank you to those who did support. The support was incredibly slow tonight. It sure would be great on Monday when we play again. For those of you especially watching on demand, maybe you could swing by Monday night and help out. We are in the grand finale here. I mean, we got this DLC about to end, and then just a few more missions. That's the end of the game. So it would be great to get some more support next time around, because this was a really slow night for support. Outside of that, though, I had a good time. We had good conversation, right? Some money. I need money. It's gross. It's for this.
Today was the expiration of about 100 gifted memberships on DsP Gaming. Okay? This was to be expected. 1 month ago, I got gifted memberships on DsP Gaming, and people came and rallied on the channel, and all of a sudden, I got like over 100 gifted memberships within like 2 days. So, the channel went, whoop! Well, guess what? The month is up, and today it went, ooh! So, as of now, I think I have about 500 memberships. This morning, I had 634, which is the most I ever had. This is to be expected. It's fine. As I said, over on Twitch, we did the same thing. We gifted subs. Usually what happens is some people do decide to continue those memberships or subs or whatever they are, and that leads to organic growth of the channel. And undoubtedly, we're going to have some people who are going to come into the channel and feel generous again and gift again when things pick up with game releases and the like. So I'm not nervous in the least, but the trolls, of course, coming to the stream all day. Can you update the total? Can you update the total? Can you update the total? What's the total? They went down. Can you update the total? No, stupid. I don't care. There's no point. The goals are hit for the month. It literally doesn't matter if we drop to 0 members right now. We're good for the month. People are just being fucking stupid because they like to troll. They think because something that I've told you guys was going to happen for weeks now is happening, that it's bad. It's not. It's fine. It's happened before. It's not the end of the channel. Things are going to come back. No problem at all. But they're negative dickheads. Any way they can spin anything in a negative way, they got to try, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
Now, the other thing that sadly was unfortunate, at least for the second half, the first stream was pretty good. We had a lot of super chats, good amount of members joining or renewing, and tips were all right. I think we made like $65 in tips or something like that. No complaints. It's fine. Late stream was terrible for support. We had 0 members. We had probably $5 in super chats, and we had $16 in tips. No exaggeration, if I went and was working at like a part-time job somewhere, I actually would have made more than streaming Skyrim tonight. But I'm not complaining, and here's why. 2 nights ago when I streamed Skyrim, we hit all the goals. We exceeded the goals. Alright? So this is what I mean when people say, oh, why are you still playing Skyrim after 6 months? Hasn't that game died in support? Some nights, yes. And then other nights, no. It's shocking the amount of support the game gets. It really depends on the night, I feel. You know, maybe because 2 nights ago it returned to night streams, people were like, oh, yes, it's back in the rotation regularly. They were celebrating. I don't know. Who knows, right? But I'm not going to sit here, and I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to say the sky is falling. This is what the trolls want. I'm just going to say, huh, it is what it is. I still had a great time today. I hope that you guys did too. Now, with 3 more streaming days this week, I would hope that we can recover from that. I would hope that maybe tomorrow we could stage a comeback, have some more support, way more than today, hopefully, because that second stream was pretty dead for support.
Ayúdame! Ayúdame, por favor! Give me money, money!
Personally, in my life, my lifetime, I'm 40 years old now, I've absolutely, positively ran into incidences where I've known people who were just outright racists. They just, you know, said really fucked up stuff, treated people unfairly. And it's messed up. It really is messed up, especially for where I lived. When I was growing up in Connecticut, it was actually very, very liberal where I lived. Yet I still knew people who were overtly racist, okay?
Today, if you watch my streams, you'll rarely, very rarely, will you ever see me making crude sexual jokes. Very rarely will you hear me referencing, like, racial humor. I'd be willing to stop with anything that might be viewed as racist if you feel it's a problem for your advertisers. There are times when maybe I'm like, man, I'd like to make a racial comment here or there. So, yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, to be honest, of course.
And we still got a ways to go, even though if you live in like a coastal area of the United States, you may think, oh, everything's equal and fine. There's a lot of places where it's not like that, okay? So, all I will say is, don't you dare eat that wire, Jasper Kitty. All I will say is, at least when it comes to me, I've personally never judged anyone by the color of their skin. I think every single person starts on the same page and is equal, in my eyes. I certainly can't make anyone else see that way, but it's always been like that to me. Like, I never cared about what race, what ethnicity, what skin color anyone was.
The modern DsP is a censored DsP, and the old DsP was genuine and stuff. I disagree. I think what it was that back then, it was a different climate. It really was. The world was different. And to casually say stuff like that was actually, like, accepted in many places. Where I grew up, it was normal to do that stuff. It was normalized behavior. It wasn't seen as a negative. It wasn't seen as an insult. Back then, it was just normal speak. It was like casual lingo. And that's why it would just, like, come out of my mouth without me even consciously thinking of saying it. It would, bloop, there it is.
And it's just sad that there are still people who think that way on this planet, and in particular, people who I've personally known in this country who are like that. In this day of 2022, I still know some people who act like that. Thankfully, you know, all I can do is judge for myself, and the buck stops here. When I say that, I mean, that's not how it is, especially with me, my content, my streams. Everyone is welcome. Everyone will always be welcome. I personally have known amazing people of every race, creed, ethnicity, gender, everything. I've known amazing people of every walk of life. Enough with the bullshit of judging people by their race or color or whatever it may be. Obviously, it's just stupid and outdated thinking, okay? So, happy Juneteenth to those who celebrated today, okay?
I was actually, over the course of this week, some people were talking to me about, oh, Father's Day, what are you doing for Father's Day? And I'm like, well, I'm not a dad. I guess I'm a cat dad, but I don't see myself as a father. So, it's not like I personally celebrate it for myself or anything like that. I already called my dad.
Here he is. Here's Jasper Kitty. I got him to come up. Well, you got dandruff. Jasper, you've got some dandruff. Oh no. Oh no, Kitty needs a bath and he hates water. Uh-oh. He hates water. The times we tried to give him a full bath, oh, that did not go over well. So what we do is we buy shampoo and you spray him and you can wipe his fur with it and it cleans him. He does not like a bath at all. So you want to see something funny? I've heard you can pet a cat, but you don't pet a cat the way you can pet a dog. A dog likes to be pet on the head. A cat likes to be pet right here. Look, he likes it. You pet a cat on their upper back, and they like it just like if you pet a dog. He actually loves this. I've been doing this for like a couple weeks. We saw this online. He loves it. Look at this. He's like little pats on his upper back, and he feels like that's very calming to him. That's interesting that a cat doesn't want it on their head. They want it like right here on the mid to lower back. Look, he loves it. Look, you see, he froze. He liked it. He just stopped moving because he wanted more. It's funny. Okay. Shit and shit. Tip me $1.50. He says, I find it odd how Nathan and other super chatters stopped showing up. What are you talking about? What? Nathan, you mean Nathan Smith? He was here yesterday. He was literally on stream yesterday. I don't know. Here's the deal. Alright, guys? Here's me, and here's the weirdos, okay? Here's me and my mentality. So today, I'm going to turn on my stream. I'm going to have a great time with my audience. I interact with everyone there. We have a great interactive time. It's social. We have conversation. We have fun. People enjoy what I'm doing on my stream today, and they contribute. That's how I see my stream, okay? Here's how some people see the stream. Oh my god, someone cheered. Microanalyze every action that person has ever done on Phil's stream, including his chat logs, how often they talk, are they a member, did they re-up their membership at what level, how often do they chat, tally up the amount of super chats that they put together to find out their contribution, did they ever tip, add the tips together. Now I have a running calculator of how everyone acts and contributes and shows up. It's fucking insane how these people act. They are not normal. Anyone who acts like that, there's something wrong up here. For me, it's like...
Is a money factory. Please give me your monies.
This is a hangout session. We come and we have a chill, good time, right? We interact, we have fun conversation, we play games together. Everything's fun. That's how I approach my streams. This is not super serious. This is not anything. Oh my god, someone didn't show up for a few weeks. And? To me, it's not, oh my god, the sky is falling, the world has ended. That's how some of these people act, because they're fucked up in their head. These people who want to be up in others' business, they want to be, like, micro-analyzing everything, you know? No exaggeration. So, for a whole week, I was telling everyone, just so you guys know, just to prepare you, I know that large amount of gifted memberships is going to fall. It's coming. It's about 100 gifted memberships I got the moment that we had gifted memberships last month. I know that those are going to expire. Expect this number to go down. It doesn't mean it's a horrible thing. It's going to happen. It used to happen on Twitch. It's going to happen here. Everything's fine. What happened all day yesterday? There was like 10 people.
Oh, are you going to update your members goal? Are you going to update the members total? Can you update it to see how many you dropped? Can you update that so we see if it's accurate? Can you update it? Can you update it? They're nuts.
There are these people who are just so obsessed with negativity and just obsession around my streams and support of my streams. Something I don't obsess about. They obsess about it more than me, and I'm the one running the streams in the business. They're nuts. When you see someone like that, you point to them and you say, hey you're nuts. I'm ignoring you now. Block them. Seriously. Pay no heed to people like this. They don't add anything positive. They're messed up. They're just here to give everyone drama and to give us all a bad time. That's not what we're here for. I don't care. It's my job to run a business as well as a hobby at the same time, right? And yes, it is my job to make sure that at least I'm making enough to make ends meet and pay my bills. Every once in a while, if we get a slow day, I'll bring it up and say, hey guys, can you support or whatever? And that's it. It's not some giant thing where they're doing giant conspiracy theories and tracking shit. They're out of their minds. They're literally out of their fucking minds. Just ignore those idiots. So this guy tipping, where's Nathan? Nathan used to super chat. He's not on your streams anymore. Where is he, bro? What the fuck is your problem? Really? What screw is loose up here? No one thinks like that but you. Really. No one fucking thinks like that. You're fucked. Get a life, get a job, get a hobby, do something else than try to fucking micromanage who's on my streams contributing what and where they've been. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're out of your mind.
Toxic behavior.
Walking Dead Carl, I don't give two shits about Rich from Review Tech USA or anything he's up to. I'm the last person to even ask or mention about that on my stream. I could not give two flaming fucks what that guy does. Why the bad blood with Rich? I don't technically have bad blood with Rich, but I said over the years, I feel his content, he's a drama queen asshole. Whenever he can get any kind of popularity or attention for himself by over-sensationalizing or over-dramatizing a situation, he'll do it. As long as he can make out, that's all he cares about. And then all of a sudden, you know, he won't mention you for a long time, and all of a sudden, if he can bring you up in a negative light, here it comes again, just so he can make a buck. So I don't like people like that, you know? This is a guy who used to make tech reviews, failed at it miserably, and had to flip his content into drama content on a daily basis. Why do you think a guy named Review Tech USA is somehow involved in this situation between two YouTubers who are going at it? He has nothing to do with it. He has no stake in it, yet here he is with his nose in it, because he gets popularity off of it. So, I hate that kind of person. I want nothing to do with him.
RTU streams did 1,000 bits here. He said, eat spicy tacos off my shaved chest cowboy. Rich, you're just such a mature individual. I love it every time you come to my streams. Whoa. I received a $50 tip. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Alright. An anonymous tipper to the $1.50 says, Mike Matei of the AVGN says if you use rewind or save state features while emulating a retro game, you didn't really beat the game. Well, Mike Matei, you can kiss my fucking ass. How about that? That's how much I care about you. You put on some face paint just like the Joker, motherfucker. Just just like he used to back in the day. Wait, I said load. I said load. And it saved. I swear to God I said load and it saved instead.
Thank you everyone who supported tonight. I mean, outstanding support. Who would have expected this much support for my first stream of Toy Story 2? Certainly not me. And I really do appreciate that, everyone. Thanks to everyone who chilled, everyone who supported in any way tonight. I will be playing this again shortly, 2 more days. So, hopefully you guys will be here for more slime time and then continuing on and seeing how far we can get. Again, I don't know how long the game is, but it's a good time. It's challenging and rage-inducing when you miss something, but it's still pretty fun, and I'm liking it. So thank you guys for that. Until next time, awesome. I just received a $1.50 tip from Farmer, who says, glad to see this is going to be another chill night of Penne, Gin, and Twitter after a little bit of WWE Champions. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.